Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 4th of March 2023. It is a Saturday, the day of Saturn, and it's usually Cassiel, Archangel Day, and also a good day to wear black, multicolored or silver colours. So there's no major transits as well for today, so let's just crack on with the reading and see what messages the Spirit has for us today. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to give to the collective today? Six of Wands reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, upright, the Ace of Swords. The Six of Pentacles reversed as well. Nice. Not so much with the Six of Wands, but with the Six of... Okay, the Hermit. Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And the Knight of Swords reversed. So if you're expecting a message, if you're expecting a message from someone, it may be a bit delayed. I also am getting the sense that that this is interesting. Like, you will receive clarity in the lack of communication. It's almost like when you understand that no answer is an answer for something. It's really interesting. This King of Wands energy here is almost like understanding something that hasn't worked. It hasn't really worked out in the respect of what you thought it was going to, like, how it was going to work out. With this Three of Pentacles, it's really interesting. I think we got this yesterday, or I've got it recently. And the thing that I get reminded of is when I saw this little, I don't know if it was a meme but it was an actual live action thing. And it showed this ant going up and managing to go upwards, and then this ant managing to go upwards, and then this one was just left on its own, down, and wasn't able to get upwards. And it was really sad because it was you could see its antennae trying to kind of reach upwards, and it wasn't happening. They weren't allowed to they weren't letting themselves do this. Excuse me, I'm just going to put some cream on my hands because they're really dry and they actually quite hurt. So yeah, what I'm getting from that is that you're really finding out that this is not something that is really that successful. It hasn't been a successful endeavor. It hasn't really worked out, and that's because, I don't know, I feel like you demanded some kind of rights on your side. It feels like you were really clear about what you wanted, or someone was clear about what they wanted, and that they weren't going to compromise, that they were going to be that they were actually going to work within they were going to stay within their boundaries, basically. And whoever this King of Swords is, they didn't meet you there. And it doesn't seem like you really got the support. You were on your own. But what is really interesting is that you actually stand out because you did that. You're the only major arcana here. So this says to me that whoever stood up against this character of this King of Swords reversed, even though, and just protected their own sense of self, even though it may not have seemed something that may have been a lot to others, it was still theirs. It may be you've started a project or something like that at work, and you've made kind of a good headway with it, but then all of a sudden your boss comes in and says, actually, I think it would be better if we change it this way and we do something different. And then you're like, no, this is my work. This is what I've done. And then he's like, well, if you don't do it my way, I'll just call off the project. And then what you've done is you've kind of been no, this is my work, so I'm taking this away. And then you kind of work on it, you leave it, and then you work on it on your own. And you're like, right, I don't need anybody. Or even they've said that they won't help you. But that's actually more likely. Not that the project will not continue, because it seems to me like there is some continuation of stuff. But it's also They're also, with this Knight of Swords, it seems like you're not going to tell anyone about it. Like, you're not going to say anything about it, because if you do, then, you know, you're not going to show off like you're not going to say anything. You're going to carry on in silence. That's really interesting. And it's interesting how all I can see is just the eyes. Yeah, really interesting. Wow. It's a real stand up for yourself energy as well. I really like it. Really, really like it. It's a very empowering energy. Very empowering. Okay. Well, that's too many. I need less than that. I don't need that many, please. Right. Wow, okay, these two. So we've got Sagittarius and we've got first quarter. So, you know, Sagittarius is very much the explorer, the one who wants to go out and do things their own way in an explorative explorative way. They don't really kind of adhere to anybody's rules. They do their own thing. That's very Sagittarian. Also, they're pioneers. You've also got the first quarter, which says to me that this is in its it's in the first stage of development, whatever this is, which relates to this Seven of Pentacles. So whatever project this is in its infancy, but at least you know it's purely yours. And you know that it's nothing else to do with anyone else now. You can have complete control of that. And I think it's going to be really strong. Beautiful message for the day. Really quick and short. But if you enjoyed that reading, please do give it a like. Please do subscribe for more videos. But otherwise, my darlings, you take care. And if you fancy a personal reading, get in touch. But otherwise, I'll speak to you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.